Lindsay here, the Frugal Crafter. Today I'm going to show you how you can whip up a batch of beautiful bookmarks just in time for Library Appreciation Week, which runs April 12th through the 18th this year. We're going to be using some of my favorite supplies from our sponsor, Papermart. You can find them online at www.papermart.com. Now let's go to the table and I'll show you how quick and easy it is to make these bookmarks. Here's the cute tag we're going to make today. You can use whatever size and color tag you like, but I really love the large shipping tags from Papermart. You can see them right here, but they also have them in smaller sizes, and they just started carrying small packs of craft, so check those out if you're in the market for some tags. The first thing we're going to do is put a piece of white paper down to protect our work surface. Actually, you can use whatever color paper, even newsprint if you want. It's just to keep the ink off of our surface. And grab a manila tag and pop out the little hole there. And you want to make sure if you're using the Papermart tags that you have the laminated side down, because the ink is not going to stick to the laminated side. And then you'll want to pick a background stamp that is kind of bold, but not like something that can be like a big pattern. Nothing that's going to be too I don't know, too attention grabbing. And we're going to use a couple different shades of purple here. And this is Rose by Glitz design. I'm actually using a bunch of stamps from one set that I purchased. And I'm just going to stamp this a few times on the background. Don't worry if it doesn't stamp perfectly. That's actually perfectly fine, because we're just trying to get a little bit of color down there. That's why I like using this manila, because it's not stark white, so it does seem a little bit done, but you get to alter it and make it look really great. So there, now we have just a kind of a little bit of a background. And then I'm going to use my middle grade purple. And I'm just using shades of purple and black. You can use any color plus black and you'll still get a very lovely look. These tags are in honor of Library Appreciation Week. I really love my library. I spend a lot of time down there, and I thought it'd be fun to kind of make a batch of these up to bring to my librarian, because she deserves it. She's worth it, gosh darn it. Alright, now I've got this little lace stamp that I think is really pretty, and at first I thought, when I was making my first tag, like, oh, I don't think I like that, I made a mistake. But then as I started layering things on top, I realized that I really did like it. So I'm stamping it across. Alright, and that's, you just kind of match it up and go right off the edge. And then I think I want to put some postmarks, or I've got some different designs here. I like this postmark from that same stamp set. You can, you know, pull whatever stamps that you like together. And this also has a cool fleur-de-lis, and I think I'll put that in there as well. I have a stamp on each side. Sometimes I do that to save space. Put that up there. And see, it didn't stamp perfectly. I'm fine with that, because it's going to have like an old distressed look. So, you know, if your stamps are all really clean, pristine designs, just don't ink them up that great. Kind of like just be really sloppy with the inking and you'll get that same look. Now I just had some scraps of fabric out on my table and I thought this would be really pretty. So I'm going to use that. And I actually had this this little mesh too. This is also from Papermart. I thought this would be nice. Maybe I'll use it on this one. I cut it for the other one, but I didn't use it there. So I'm using hot glue. Now I'm using a bunch because I want to catch the mesh, but I also want to be able to get this fabric in there too. So I kind of layer it up. And I'm just pleating it as I go, so it'll, you know, be the same length. I'm going to use, first let me cut my lace. This is a beautiful cotton crochet lace from Papermart. I'm just going to guesstimate here, because I don't mind them hanging off the edge a little bit. Cut off a little piece there. These tags are about 3 inches by 6 inches. They're the, you can find them at Papermart. I'll put a link below, but they're the jumbo, the largest shipping tags that they offer. And actually, I think they're in the overstock department right now, so you can get them for a bargain. Alright, so now what I want to do is grab some twine and some paper ribbon, also from Papermart. I love these never-ending spools of twine. I use them on like several times a week on different projects, and they never seem to run out or get any smaller. These are really awesome and way cheaper than the scrapbook store. And, you know, I highly recommend not rolling them in your ink pads, but, you know, to each his own. So I've cut off about 8 inches of twine, and I'm going to cut off some paper ribbon. Now this is white, obviously. Durfee, Lindsay, right? It's white. The reason I like it in white is because it's paper. I can dye it really quickly with my spray inks if I want to. I actually thought about it, but then I'm like, you know what? I just wanna hop in and start playing with the products just the way they are today. And I'm just gonna tie that on. And I don't want to pull the knot down too tight because I want a little space in there to tie my baker's twine onto. Don't worry if you crush the ribbon because you can fluff it right back out when you're done. See? See, it looks awful? Look. Ah, magic! I'm fluffing the ribbon. Fluffing a ribbon. And I'm going to tie this on with a bow because I got some room there. You could also just, you know, put that through the hole and tie it all up together, but I think this is just kind of a little unexpected look. A little bow there. Alright. Just like you're tying your shoes. And there you have it. That's a pretty simple little tag that you can make, actually bookmark, for Library Appreciation Week. Go ahead and try it with the different stamps that you have lying around and see what you can come up with. I want to thank you so much for watching. Please check out our sponsor, Papermart. You can find them online at www.papermart.com, where we make you look even better. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you love libraries. And until next time, happy crafting.